your cash together, it cost some for a truffle boat. $7 followers and got a lot of those. Where you at? Waiting on my food to cook and pop it over. Let's go, big bag.
Talking like you lit your and I be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck. Who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
Don't feel as good as it look. I'ma keep it real with you. I'm straight though. Mainly what I am today. Butcher coming. This ain't my story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catch it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good. Don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash, admit it. And then they make tracks and distance like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract it. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've one of who knew that after. Casual, spend it $1 plus annual income, so here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. There's so much to me, I could never live civilly. I can never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work that put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct. Through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the Butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect, it's the Butcher. Yeah. Cold world. Griselda. You know what I mean?
Griselda.
You know what it is?
City going
Here's Wade.
Hey, yo, get on the lane.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming on his way. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
First team foul.
One of the best in the business at drawing contact. Wade knows how to work his way to the line.
Dwayne Wade taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An open look for Booker. Knocks down the step-back Jay.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Fires the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the jam.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Pass to Wade. Back to Smith. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. In transition, here they come. Here's Davis. Yep, that one goes.
Davis for 2.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Now here's Leonard. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They get it again. Here's Banchero. And at last, they get one to fall.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Smith. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
2 minutes remaining.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Finished off the break.
Dennis Smith.
Smith's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And that one's good. Davis.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
Leonard outside.
Man, good whistle there.
Idris Bam Adebayo. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for San Antonio.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe.
Dwayne
How many
Wade.
times have we said that before? He lives there.
And he sinks the second. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Outside Booker. The second effort. Second chance shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Kareem
So hard
Abdul-Jabbar.
to keep AD off the
First
glass.
personal foul.
He's got the length,
First
the
team.
timing, and the consistency of effort. You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at
Dennis
times.
Smith.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Gilgeous Alexander with the jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Substitution. for
Yeah,
Kansas
just not on the
City
same
team.
page. Unfortunate,
Jordan Poole.
wasted possession.
Over to the left wing.
It'll be a turnover.
And out of
The
bounds.
ball
San
goes to
Antonio will
San
have it.
Antonio.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, there's a killer two-hand
Smith.
slam.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Here's Poole. Pass to Embiid. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Smith no good. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's Kansas City in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We welcome Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
James Harden.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Poole for three. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And here they go. And there's the lob.
Is it Tio?
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Pass to Poole. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. That one is off.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Davis. Drummond grabs the miss. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. McGuire can't hit. Here's Pippen. Here's Poole. Offensive rebound. Davis hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's two things they rely on him for. Being competitive and bringing energy.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
And Harden, a former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would
James
only
Harden.
help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Poole. From the wing. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
The assist by
Poole's got his first basket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Back to Poole. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Here we go, one-on-one. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. In transition. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Leaping up to hammer down the alley-oop. Embiid's impressive court awareness on full display there.
They get the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Tries again.
2 minutes.
And Drummond with the lay-in.
Andre Drummond.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Poole from long range. From beyond the arc, and then some. Poole's got 8 points.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Harden's shot is good.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution for your Kansas City team. James Worthy. Kansas City calls timeout.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Poole on the wing. 5 to shoot. Fires it. Misses the jumper from the wing. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Here's Durant. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Pass to Durant. Lots of room. No good. A bit long that time.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
Here's Moran. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. A nice shot by Worthy. He's got 6.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Jamal Crawford.
Crawford, that one's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Poole with the ball. Give him 8. Pass to Embiid. That one's wide left. Here's Crawford. And Drummond with the jam.
Goes to
I mean,
Jamal
tremendous
Crawford.
body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Goes to Kansas City.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And so it's Kansas City in command with a
45-32.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Poole outside. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. Poole's got 11 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at their one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Crawford. Joel Embiid with the board. It's tipped. And he lobs it up to the rim. Embiid with a steal. Poole from long range. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Poole. He's got 13. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Poole. Pass to Worthy. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Here's the break. Pippen, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. 15-point game.
Dwayne Wade.
Throw it down on the lob.
Surprising the defense. Alley-oop to the veteran. Wade saying, I'm going to keep on coming until they catch up with me.
Poole outside. Buries it down low. Poole's got 15 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane,
The
extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Abdul-Jabbar. And it's blocked by Embiid. As it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Wade. Joel Embiid with the board. It's an even 3-on-3 break. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
To the middle. Embiid can't hit. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Here we go.
How'd they pull that off, B.A.?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play.
Jordan Poole.
Here's Wade. He has 6 to end the run. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, he's built like a running back. Wade can bounce off contact.
And that one misses. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
San Antonio foul.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense
First
exceptionally
team
well.
foul.
And he drops the first.
Line for Kansas City.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. .110 left in the third quarter. Leonard for 3. Connects from downtown.
For 3.
Leonard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys that defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Here's Wade. Give him 8. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Offensive board. Pass to Worthy. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Derek Coleman.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Offline with a 3.
Kansas City foul. Bob Cousy. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for San Antonio. Dennis.
No good on the second free throw. Fires in the triple. He has 6. With 4 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
70.
Delivering the blowout.
48.
And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Aguirre. And here's Morant. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. From deep. Rebounded by James Harden.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
And they're on the run. It's deflected. And they're on the break. Tipped. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. From deep three-point range, Embiid misses. Here's Aguirre. And rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Off the inbound. Harden misses. Here's Worthy. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
From deep, Morant. The rebound by Embiid. And here comes the break. Poole from long range. From deep. It's not going to go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And that one's good. Cool.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Poole. From behind the arc. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Mark Aguirre.
Yet another bucket for Andre Drummond. They've done a great job of getting him the ball in his spots.
Poole from long range. Gets the three ball to go. Poole's got 23 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. The rebound by Aguirre. On offense, here is San Antonio. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Poole. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Poole's got 17 now, just in the second half. Outside Harden.
Kansas City foul. James Worthy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And Drummond with the jam.
As good as Drummond is, he still has much more room to grow, especially as a scorer.
A nice shot by Worthy.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And it's Poole with a rebound. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pippen, no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
Here's Harden. And Worthy pulls it down.
Kansas City to start out. On the wing, Booker. To the middle. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And such an all-around threat, Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Here's Adebayo. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Three-pointer, Wade. Banchero grabs the board. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And good that time.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And here's Booker after Grant Hill just hit the three.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
From deep three-point range. Now here is McGrady. Jackson has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
There's Jackson with the three.
Jaren Jackson.
Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Jackson's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Banchero. Second chance shot. And it's Davis laying it in.
Just beating the defense to the glass and putting it right back up. AD, a powerhouse inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
McGrady outside. Lets it go with the three. Doesn't go that time. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. Back to Booker. Pass to Banchero. Fires from 18. Booker's shot is good.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
And here's Adebayo. Here's McGrady. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Back to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Left side, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut, they know they're going to get it.
Inside. Outside for Curry. The 15-footer.
Stephen Curry.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Giannis.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oklahoma City foul.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by Kansas City.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
And finished off by Banchero.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Back to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. Here's Curry with the 3. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Kansas City ahead. They lead by
18. Make some noise for your Kansas City Dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now into
here's Worthy.
Oklahoma City, Terrence Ross.
Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Worthy. Goes up on the block. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Davis has got 9 points.
And even though he's got good range for a big, AD still would rather have a high percentage look.
Curry, good.
Stephen Curry.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Steph Curry, on another level.
Davis in the corner. Outside, Beal. Back to Davis. Nice move. And it's good on the way up. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry on the wing. Back to Giannis. Outside for Curry. Pass to Ross. From deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Ross has got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City. Down low. Here's Worthy. That one goes in.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Oklahoma City leading by 4.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And with AD roaming around like a great white shark, smells blood in the water, makes the defense think twice.
And here is Curry. He's got 10. Ross, that's good. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, But Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
To the inside. Here's Davis. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Bailey. Here is Ross. Thompson in the corner. Just 5 to shoot.
Klay Thompson.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Klay does so efficiently with that J.
Beal deciding where to go with it. This one for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Now Curry. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Kuzi. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Curry wide open. Kuzi with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And Thompson puts up a deep 3.
That's the end of the
Can't hit that one.
With the score, Kansas City 27, the Oklahoma City team 36.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oklahoma City leading by 9. From deep 3-point range. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Oklahoma City. Going inside. Wade with the block.
Dwayne Wade, the best shot blocking 2-guard this game has ever seen. Add another one to the total.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Wade, right side. And Wade slams it in.
And the ball handling of Wade. Outstanding work, getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
Now into the lineup for Kansas City, Joel Embiid.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Oklahoma City. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Kansas City timeout.
And Oklahoma City leads by 15.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Kansas City making a change here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Hill, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Kuzi. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Kuzi's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 5.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes? Wow.
Beal gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Kansas City.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Jackson. Now, here's Wade. Now, Adebayo. And Hill has it in the corner. Shot clock at 3. Top of the key. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashing, but making smart ones.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to McGrady. Back to Wade. Outside Jackson. Hill with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's Hill with the jam.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Kuzi. Rebounded by Jackson. Oklahoma City leading by 15. From deep. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
And that one's good by Pippen.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Kansas City trails by 17. Here's Gilgeous. Oh!
No layups right there for SGA. Up to the rim.
Jackson misses. And it's Kansas City's ball. Booker with no one around. Off target with his 3. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
For 3.
McGrady's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Oklahoma City.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane.
Wade.
And Wade slams it in.
You can't allow Dwayne Wade to slash his way to the rim. That is where he is at his very best. Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
From deep, Adebayo. And so it's Oklahoma City riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many...
Oklahoma City, 65.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Booker looking around. And it's Green with the jam.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Hill has the open look.
Hill
buries it from three-point range. Hill's got 11 in the second half.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Wade outside. Here's Jackson. Pass to Wade. Just 4 to shoot. Here he goes.
Kansas City foul.
Shoots
call.
over Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just an incredible fake from Dwayne Wade to get his man in the air. Tell me you've seen that before.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Oklahoma City?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Great shooting from Booker. He keeps getting better, that time from way outside.
The shot by Beal, no good. Kansas City trails by 21.
Klay Thompson.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Booker. From downtown. That shot off the mark. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Oklahoma City foul.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
First personal foul.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Pass to Curry. High post shot. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And Booker puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by Booker.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And so Green will bring it up for Kansas City. Pass to Adebayo. For three, Booker. Kansas City gets it back in a new 14. Curry deciding where to go with it. Hits it from three-point range.
And Curry right now dialed in. It's like he finds a shot every trip down the floor.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. For the three. Another miss by Curry.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
For three, Booker connects from three-point range. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half. They double-team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so Kansas City now. Good chance here for Booker. Simmons. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
Here's Curry. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Kansas City trails by 18. From deep three-point range. Pass to Booker. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
And here's Giannis. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Curry. On the high post, he drills it.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Kicks it out to Booker. Another shot. And another basket for Kansas City.
Didn't have to lean. Not a defender on him, but he looked very much in rhythm doing it.
Kansas City foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Third personal foul.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Launches it. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Another steal. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win,
thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
I keep it in cause I can. I seen it and I think it's in my genetics so I'm indebted. Cool off is expected, wow. Gather your thoughts and collect them now. Penny for my thoughts, make a fortune, bow. How'd you keep rapping offbeat, bro? How? Talking about you getting on the tracks is when everybody's here, we don't need more friends. Just do you ain't gotta pretend. Just do you ain't gotta pretend. He was doing school while they were doing ends. Now he's doing money and them men are doing pen. You know about 6 or 5 of the men. You know about half of the men follow trends. He said to me, they put in the streets. That's what they wanted for me. And I said, G, someone can fix you a plate, but no one can force you to eat. Like, when will he see himself as a king and not just a pawn in these streets? And when will we come together as a tribe and be what intended to be? I just wanna be free, yeah. Away, I took a little time. I'll pray, we gon' be alright. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. I think I need some time. Away, I took a little time. I'll pray, we gon' be alright. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, alright.
And it's Kansas City to start out. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left wing. Outside, Davis. And a miss there. On the triple. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Here is Davis. Devin Booker picking up that last basket.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Goes back up. Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
At the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Devin Booker.
Bucket is good.
The assist.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Ewing gets a wide open look. Boston, no good that time either. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Ewing with the block. To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. Davis gets a wide open look. That shot is off. And it's Boston the other way. Down low. The kick out to Irving. And here's Tatum for three. Boston again missing. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. They get it again. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Second chance shot. Kansas City needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Home team ball.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by one.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good.
Tatum's shot is off.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
He gets that one.
Devin
6 points for Devin Booker.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
Keys. I might be running from changes. I like how it is. Easy to cover the life that I live. Still ain't got used to the sight from the crib. I knew I would have it when I was a kid. At moments the nights would be dark. Won't hold you, the journey was long. Through all of the imagine the younger me singing the song. Yeah. Like hickory dickory, my clock has been ticking to victory. I don't have a fear in the world. Whenever it's time, I know they'll be listening. Hickory dickory dog. If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock. Yeah. Hickory dickory dog. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock. Yeah. I'm a star now, and visions don't feel very far now. My parents were stressing. Worry no more cause your girl got a job now. And she can afford an apartment, and soon she gon' push it to start it. And everyone know who she is. When she leave the crib, she not getting. And that ain't from college now. It's all by the wonderful work of her hands. And maybe the prayers y'all send up at midnight when y'all ain't know if I could see out my plan. Yeah. But mama, I made it. And daddy, it's how I stay grounded. Cause I'm a lady, yeah. Now all of my messages full of these who say we're related. I never met, no. Why would I make out a check to him? Listen, I know how that sound and it might have been different if I grew up next to him. We've been so distant, they question me if I found out how to send out a text to him. It was just me with my head down, eyes red, barely slept in my bed. 14-hour bus rides, windows pillow my head. I knew it was coming, yeah, so I never stopped running. I'm watching the lights go by, I sat on that bus, I was humming, yeah. Hickory dickory dog. If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock. Yeah. Hickory dickory dog. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock. Yeah.
Ay. Ay, ay, you got me? Yeah. Yeah. What? She got me like, yeah. I'ma keep it simple. Transport us to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me on. Yeah, crescendo with after. Like girl, here's your Uber. You know that I'm super duper. When I flow, it's kinda crazy. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Ain't this doomsday on the drums. Yeah, we just did it for fun. Yeah, yeah. You know that I gotta go and get it right. Nah, wait. But she just wanna stay at the club all night. Like, I'm running out of money, we ain't got no more. I got aims in the bank, aims in the bank. Aims in the bank, like shawty, what you think? Take it to an island, you know that I'm styling on these rappers. Yeah, they weak, yeah, they cheap, yeah, they can't do this, yeah. I'ma keep it simple, transport us to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me on, yeah, crescendo. It's never hating, showing love. That's for my kinfolk.
I'm done playing with y'all. Wait.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Born with 6 on my senses, still I'm reckless and ignorant. I've been browsing an interest, so I built up defenses. You can't blame me, I came a long way from uptown. But born and raised, red are the walls and black are the Benzes. My money colored and yellow, my pigment. Yeah, this ain't a game to me, don't you come after me. Yeah, wait, add another tally, there go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Here's Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Now here's Booker. Lets it go from the wing. Stolen by Ball. McGrady outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. You watch Ball at this stage, very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot mechanics really opened up things for him offensively. He shot 42% from 3 last year, which is pretty good. And that's how you turn a weakness into a strength. What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Hands it from downtown.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Miami now. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Kansas City. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. It's stolen by Adebayo. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. Driving in. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 5 now.
Calls the play, and Booker executes to perfection.
Pass to Giannis. Back to ball. Giannis right side. It's good.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this is an area where Giannis wants to improve. I think the key for him to continue to grow is to shoot those with confidence.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. And here is Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball from long range. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Davis. .144 left to play in the first quarter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's LeBron James. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Look, everybody always wants to compliment LeBron James on the glass. Well, he should be. He's huge, but he knows how to use that body effectively.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
At the line,
probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Assisted.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Adebayo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
First personal foul. Second
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Out of bounds. Kansas City takes possession.
Kansas City team ball. Checking in for Kansas City, James Worthy.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Bradley Beal.
It's stolen by McGrady. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop.
LeBron James.
And James throws it down.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Ball fires from way outside. Good ball movement here by Miami.
Tracy McGrady.
That gives them the lead.
3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Count the basket.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Lonzo Ball.
Hits the three-point bomb.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Beal with the block.
That's the end of the
First quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
15, the Miami team. 17. Make some noise for Yoda.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Now, here is Young. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Artest. Here's Bailey. Back to Jackson. Lets it go from deep.
Jaren Jackson.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami. Young for 3. Good on the triple. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson misses.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Durant in the corner. And then Durant with the jam.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
18 feet out.
Ron Artest.
Artest, good. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Left side, Davis. Outside, Beal. Young looking around. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time.
James Worthy.
That is his first foul of the game.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Miami leading by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Outside for Jackson. Buries it from 3-point range. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistent.
Make some noise for your Kansas City.
And Kansas City decides to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Both teams will make substitutions. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Adebayo. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Booker. That shot missing. And it's Miami the other way.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things,
Kansas
like
City
his lethal mid-range jumper.
Anthony Davis.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. 3-pointer.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
Miami foul.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
The ball goes to Kansas City. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Pippen. Jacks up a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-7 run. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Ball sets up his teammates. And when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now, here is Young. Puts it up from 17. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Kansas City misses again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Stolen by Ball. Fast break, here they come. For the finish. And James throws it down.
Oh my God, LeBron James.
And so it's Miami, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Personal foul. First
And
team
I feel
foul.
like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge. A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take. Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
First personal foul.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
In transition, here comes Miami. Brady's running.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And one.
Embiid.
Embiid.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
Kansas City shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Shooting for Kansas City.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. 17 points was their biggest margin. For the 3. And they get it back. James wide open. The putback. Tries yet again. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by McGrady. James left side. To the inside. Back to Worthy. No good that time. Great D that time from Howard. James, that's a 2-pointer. That one off the back iron and out. Kansas City trails by 14. Down low. Shakes him. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Howard with a clean look. Miami no good on that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good
And there's the call on James.
Third team foul.
That's his first foul.
Now into
clearly struggling here with the foul so early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Out of bounds.
Miami leading by 12. Here's Ball. Takes it inside. The layup off target. To the paint. Here's Worthy. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
That's just a bucket. Like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
McGrady.
Tracy McGrady.
And he jams it with authority.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Now, here's Poole. Shot from 16. And he connects with the jumper. Poole's got his first points in this one.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's McGrady. Offline with his three.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Kuzi. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see it in the third.
2 minutes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Off the inbound pass. Kansas City trails by 12. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Here's Poole. Power down with both hands.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
Here's Bailey. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Kansas City's ball to the middle. Here's Embiid. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Embiid's got 9 points now in just the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Durant way outside. Outside for Artest. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Miami leading by 8. Outside Durant. Good ball movement here by Miami. And he's good on the 3-ball. Artest's got 5 now.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Kuzi with the bucket.
Jordan Poole.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Artest. Here's Bailey. And again, Miami with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Assist goes to.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That's the
well through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult.
39. Miami, 53.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Miami leading by 14. Time now for an injury report. Now an update on LeBron from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, David?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Embiid inside.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stance for Miami. And the second free throw, good. Kansas City trails by 17. Embiid from outside. And Kansas City misses again. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's our test. Offensive rebound. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sinks the three-pointer.
3.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Poole, no good. Miami leading by 20. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Embiid. Pass to Poole. Tries again. Count that one.
And you gotta love Kuzi's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skill.
Worthy feeling it out a bit. Inside. The shot's good from Kuzi.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Wasted no time on that one. And Miami leads by 19.
From way downtown, Jackson Jr. a big with serious range.
Make some noise.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he dunks it down.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Davis. Great D that time from LeBron.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Kansas City on D.
Kansas City
McGrady outside.
Anthony
and
Davis.
the whistle blows. It's going to be on.
Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you out of me. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Get the bride and then the chariot. With my lady, I'ma marry her. Got the diamond in the back, yeah. Put the diamond on her. Get on up like a hydraulics on my car. Super bounce and the Snoop and Missy Elliott. And don't forget I'm from the west side, south central. Throw it up, slow it up while I'm bending corners on that super bounce. Don't drop it, fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you out of me. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Out of me. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them.
Sitting here in this parking lot in the tightest spot. I with you, you with me. Well, sometimes mostly you not.